Hello, everybody. This is John Evans, and you're watching the internet program Mid-Mod Money, the show that teaches you how to buy and sell vintage items for a profit. How are you doing? It is Monday. As we do every Monday, we do a new episode, Thrift Store Hauls. I always have a thrift store haul to present, and today is no different. This is an exciting thrift store haul because it is almost a one-day haul. One of the items I found on a second day, but it's an amazing haul for 1 week here in Pittsburgh, and I want to show you what I found. Let's get to it. This first thing I found on a collectible shelf for $2.99. These little deer, mommy deer, and the two babies. I don't know why they're chained up. Maybe she feels she can't trust them. They're going somewhere. But these little three deers are adorable. This was $2.99, and they are in perfect condition, not chipped, not cracked. Those will go for 18 bucks very easily. So $2.99 to 18, not a bad start. This next thing I found was $2.19. Can you see that? From the St. Vincent de Paul. It looks like a cup, but I swear to you, it's a bowl. It says pretzels, chips, things like that. No maker on the bottom, but as you can see, this is well worn. This is well worn. This color was the definitive 1960s color. So this is probably late 60s, early 70s. Very unusual snack bowl with the handle. This was $2.19. I'm gonna try to get 22 bucks for this, and I do not think that will be a problem. So $2.19, 22 on the big bowl. Next thing I found at the Goodwill out in Irwin, I found 3 of these beautiful trays. You can use them for anything. You can call them a serving tray if you'd like. I prefer not to. These are multi-purpose trays, but they're all made by a company called Cirouc. Cirouc. But they're inlaid with metal and wood. This is real wood. So they put this together, metals and woods, and they fuse it into the plastic. So each one of these is technically different from the next. So that looks like San Francisco. It's got a kitchen deal. And this other one has a tree with these coins inlaid in there. So these were on a $1.99 shelf at Goodwill, $1.99. They're going to go for 15 bucks each. So I'm looking at $45 off 3. And I've sold those on eBay before. The better the design, the better they sell. This next thing I found were these guys. I found Syroco. I did a whole episode on Syroco. Syroco is that molded plastic that was everywhere in the 1960s and 70s. Well, this one is one of the more popular one because it has a whole bird or owl family. Bird. Come on, these are owls, man. The number one selling collectible animal, the owl. It's undebatable. But the 2 adults and then maybe the 2 kids. But great set. These go for, in a set like this, 33 bucks. I paid 2 bucks each for these. Even singly, they'll sell for 12 to 16 bucks. So the full family, I'm going to ask 33, and I should get that without any problem. All right, we are down to our last 2 things, and this is the one that I found on a different day, but it is a magical find nonetheless. These. Are we doing this again? Are we doing this? Yes, we are doing this again. These are made by a company called Holliday Designs. And I didn't know this before I found the first ones, but it says it right there. Holliday Designs. Now, I sold some white with orange canisters that sold immediately for 95 bucks. I mean, immediately. I had them in my booth for less than a week, and they were gone. But these are different in that they're all one color. Like in the other ones, it was white, orange. This is the blue, And all of the canisters are the exact same size. Most canisters get bigger when you get, by the time you get to flour, it's like a 55-gallon drum. So you've got this. These are all the same size, but again, Holliday Designs, in good shape, no cracks. I think those are going to go for, between $60 and $75 for the set. I paid $2.19 a piece from St. Vincent de Paul. I paid $8 for all these. I'm going to ask $75 right out of the chute. And I don't think I'm going to have any problem getting them. Very popular. Look for the Holliday Designs canisters. All right, we are down to our last thing, and I'm so glad you guys get to see this because it is what I dream about when I walk into a thrift store. I dream about finding this item or something like this. So let's take a look. You can kind of see. And if I do this,
ABC News.
It is a... Can we get some good tunes? Oh, here we go! George, look at this. It is a record player with a built-in disco light. Yeah. Yes. Deal with this. I found this at a thrift store because I go to a lot of thrift stores. So these were made by a company called Electrophonic. Though that is a Canadian electronics company in the 70s. They made many different... It's still going. They made many different stereos like this, but with the built-in lights, that is one of the most desirable units that they sold. Now, unfortunately, while the lights work, the radio does work, the record player does not work. So if I want to get this thing to where it has its most value, I'm going to have to get that fixed. As it is, it cost me $35. And at Zicknacks in Pittsburgh, man, they have been good to me. So I paid $35 for that, unworking with the record player not working, but stereo and lights, or radio and lights. It's probably worth $100, maybe even $125. Someone would pay for that just to have the lights. It's like an expensive radio. But if I were to... I'm calling the value $125. I have not fixed anything yet, so I'm calling it $125. But if I were to get that fixed, you're looking at $300 for a working record player that made by Electrophonic, a well-known name in audio equipment. So let's take a look at what I found. Considering the value of that being $125, I spent $43. $43. And when it's all said and done, I'm going to sell it for $307. Almost, $260 of profit in a couple of days thrifting. It's so easy to do. I mean, if you continue to watch my videos, I'll guide you along the way here on Mid-Mod Money. I thank you so much for watching. And remember, always round up.